Down the Jim Soary's backstretch for the final time, and the Bob McCoy push truck pulls into the infield. Bob, this one's for you, sir. Thank you for all your years of help here at Petaluma Speedway. It's the Bob McCoy Super Stock Open, and we are green. Into turn one, the 100 miles an hour is Mitch Machado in the 9Z. He opens up 4 or 5 car lengths on second place. Brent, check that. That's Richard Brace Jr. bouncing out of there in second. In third is Matt Wild. Back to fourth, Danny Naron, Shawn McCoy from Marino throwing it down for fifth and sixth. The 9Z has hit the front. That's Mitch Machado. Just closed out a perfect season here at Petaluma Speedway. Won every heat race, won every main event. And right now he's leading lap number 2. Beginning to spread themselves out near contact over here off of turn 4 between McCoy and Devolder. Devolder was around McCoy temporarily, but now McCoy passed Devolder. That's back for 5th and 6th. Mike Learn, a dominant heat race winner in the 11H, fighting a bad handling of the car right now. Brent Lawrence dives down to the inside of the 11H Learn. 5 laps are in the books. Steve Studebaker trying to go by Mike Learn. Learn trying to make the 11H as wide as possible. Studebaker to the inside of Learn. That's for position 9th and 10th. Lapping process has started. Tim O'Hara, the first car up. For Mitch Machado. Machado with a big backfire headed into turn 1. Battle between Chico regulars, Brent Lawrence and Phil Marino into turn 3. That's for 7th and 8th. Machado has put a lap on the 17 of Bill Hall. The 401K, Richard Brace Jr. staying within shouting distance. 8 laps are in. 3rd is Matt Wild. Danny Naron is 4th. 5th is Shawn McCoy. 6th is Shane Devolder. Up in front with about a 1.5 second lead. That's the 9Z of Mitch Machado. Shane Devolder making it 3 wide off a turn number 2. About 1.5 seconds for Mitch Machado, certainly not increasing it as we get deeper into lap traffic. We went 11 laps of green flag action. Mitch Machado is well into lap traffic, but he cannot shake the 401K of Richard Brace Jr. Matt Weil is 3rd, staying within shouting distance as well. A while back to Danny Naron 4th. The top 2 getting closer and closer as Machado starts working through lap traffic. Machado going to the bottom around the top side, trying to keep the momentum going. The 401K down the backstretch. Here's Richard Brace Jr. Richard Brace Jr. in the 401K has ran down your leader, Mitch Machado. Brace to the inside, Machado to the outside. There's a little contact as Machado goes across the nose. Brace had a huge run on Machado. Machado's going to the outside of Cherezian, Ohlinger, and O'Hara went 3 for 1 down the backstretch. Yellow, yellow, yellow for Mike Learn. Well, Mitch Machado's your leader, but second place Richard Brace Jr. is going at nowhere. He is all over the rear end of the most dominant superstock here at Petaluma Speedway in 2019. Machado, fresh off of a perfect point season, won every heat race and every main event, all of a sudden has got a welder from Auburn all over his rear end in the form of Richard Brace Jr. and the car numbered 401K. One more time, Mitch Machado trying to close out 2019 with another main event victory. Richard Brace Jr. trying to rain all over his parade as we're back to green. Into turn one we go. There's some contact there between, look like Studebaker and Lawrence. Lawrence making his way through the field in the 4T. Goes to the inside of Studebaker as everybody trying to straighten themselves out. Machado clicks off another lap as your leader. Out of the groove is the 22 of Shane Devolder. Devolder falls back to 6th. Exactly going away. Danny Naron coming right with Richard Brace Jr. 4th is Matt Weil. 5th is Shawn McCoy. McCoy Superstock Open, $1,500 on the line here as Mitch Machado takes a huge lead into turn number 1 over Richard Brace Jr. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Looks like an exhaust system over there. So immediately we look for the car who is loud as it goes by us. Cherezian involved with the 60 Shawn McCoy, 4T Brent Lawrence, and it looks like possibly the, who else is that over there? I think the flag is sitting out of the, what happened? Shane Devolder just came from about 6th and now he's 2nd. No idea what just went on there. Crashes everywhere. 21 laps are down, 19 to go. Studebaker out of nowhere to the inside of the 22 Devolder. Devolder a little bit out of sorts, loses some ground, but's got a great run off of turn 2. Studebaker back in 3rd. 23 laps are in the books, 17 to go. like possible under the 42. There's a little flash fire there as Mitch Machado clicks off lap number 26, 27. 28 laps down in the Bob McCoy Superstock Open, 12 to go. Laps to go for Mitch Machado, but this one's still up for grabs because that car is not happy right now. Devolder possibly smelling blood in the water. Devolder begins to close in again on Machado. 1.9 seconds was the lead last time. This time it's about 2.3 seconds. Machado's riding the ship. Just 8 laps to go now, 32 in and 8 to go for Machado. Devolder is absolutely all in, but cannot run down a loose on the lead. Mitch Machado, 33 laps are in. Machado out of sorts off at turn 2. All of a sudden the car looks like it's failing him. Here's the 22 of Devolder running down Mitch Machado. 34 laps are down, 6 to go. All of a sudden, the lead that was 2 seconds 3 laps ago is down to 1 second, and there's a lot of backfire heating up here, and Machado is begging for a yellow. That car is way too hot. Bill Hall's going to bring out a yellow. 34 laps in the books, and it's high drama here in the Bob McCoy Open. Mitch Machado thanking his lucky stars. He got a yellow flag, I believe, because the hotter that car got, the worse that car started running. You see the backfires flying out from the back of the 9Z as he enters the corner. Mitch Machado gets a much needed rest, and the car gets a chance to cool a little bit. Shane Devolder on the chase in the number 22. Steve Studebaker's 3rd. Corey Hall 4th. Matt Weil 5th. Ryan Cherezian 6th. Brent Lawrence will be 7th. Bill Hall will be 8th, but he's up there in turn number 1. There's only one car that's a lap down on the track, and that's Bill Hall at the back. Everybody else still with a legitimate chance to win this thing with 6 laps to go. Opens up down the backstretch on Devolder. No more backfiring coming out as whatever it is has cooled down. 35 laps in and 5 to go. Yellow, yellow, yellow for the 56 of Corey Hall. That's the 56 of Corey Hall out of Sutter, California. Got some issues on the front end. 35 laps are in, 5 to go in the Bob McCoy Memorial Superstock Open. Machado leading them off at turn number 4. We're back to green. Good restart for Mitch Machado, but a better one for Devolder. Machado does not open up on Devolder whatsoever into turn 1. Down the backstretch is where Machado is superior. Machado leading them off at turn 4 with 4 laps to go. Taking a look to the inside of the 46 Studebaker. Battle shaping up for third and fourth spot. Machado just too straight and too strong into turns 1 and 2. Starts with a backfire and again does the 9Z. Can it hold on for just 3 more circuits? Machado has broke. Machado has ran out of forward momentum. And to the front goes Shane Devolder. Here's Steve Studebaker now all of a sudden with the yellow flag. Well, you knew something was going awry underneath the 9Z, and with 2 laps to go, you smell it right now. There's got to be a rear end that just went awry on the 9Z, Mitch Machado. 38 laps are in. Your new leader, Shane Devolder, Steve Studebaker, and Matt Weil. Does Steve Studebaker have anything for Shane Devolder? Shane has been fast all night long, just needs 2 more short circuits to be the winner of the 3rd annual McCoy Classic. Here we go. Devolder runs it into turns 1 and 2. Steve Studebaker trying to get some momentum off of 2. Loses some ground. Coming to the white flag is the 22 of Shane Devolder. Around the top is Devolder, moving in a little bit is Studebaker. 1 last lap to go. Studebaker is all in at this point down the backstretch for the final time, but Shane Devolder is too straight and too strong. Shane Devolder wins. Steve Studebaker 2nd, Matt Weil 3rd, Brian Cherezian late for 4th, and Brent Lawrence rounds out the top 5. Well, Shane Devolder got close during the season, finally closed it out in a non-points race. Shane Devolder wins it over Steve Studebaker. Matt Weil 3rd, Ryan Cherezian 4th, and Brent Lawrence rounds out the top 5. Shane Devolder is your winner of the Bob McCoy Superstock Open, and we'll go down to trackside with promoter Rick Faeth, who's got the victorious Shane Devolder with him. Rick?
Wow, I mean, what can I say, Shane Devolder? You've been here only on a few occasions. I think you're a second a time before. I mean, how do you finish a 40-lap race? You got to finish all 40. You know, bad luck for Mitch Machado, but you kept the pressure on, and the pressure cooker is boiling over right here. How excited are you? $1,500 winner and winner of the Bob McCoy annual Superstock race.
Yeah, it's awesome to win this Bob McCoy race. They're an awesome family and everything. Sucks for Machado. I mean, he was unbeatable.
I mean, he was unbeatable all year long, but you kept the pressure on you. One thing, you were up his tailpipe, you know, and obviously something happened there, but, you know, this is a lower dollar team that you've hooked up with, and, boy, shining tonight.
Yeah, I can't thank Paul and Nadine Hanley enough for letting me drive this car and everything they do for me. He's with me traveling with my modified team all the time, and I just really appreciate everything he does.
Good. Remind me, how old are you?
18.
18. Well, let me be the first to correct you. 3rd annual Bob McCoy Superstock Memorial main event winner, Shane Devolder. I'd be remiss, I've also got to thank Steve Elliott. Get over here, Steve. His mom, Marlene Hansel. They both worked their butts off, pounding the pavement, raising sponsorship dollars to put on this big money race for this division in honor of his grandfather. Thank you, Steve and Marlene. Also want to thank Pit Stop USA, Ed Kokenauer, and McClay's Tire Automotive for all their support on making the 8th annual Adobe Cup the success it has been. Folks, don't go anywhere. Again, schedule edition. Next Saturday is on the schedule, October 12th, with the USAC West Coast Wingless 360s.